Hello, and welcome to Regulatory Wrap. Fans of Japanese business philosophy will be familiar with the concept of Kaizen, a process of continuous improvement and change for the better. It's a concept that the FCA's Therese Chambers referenced in a recent speech outlining the regulator's evolving approach to enforcement. Chambers outlines that the FCA's own interpretation of Kaizen includes not shying away from tough conversations, which is handy considering the regulator has been involved in no shortage of them since dropping a bombshell back in March, its proposals around name and shame. The FCA's original proposals were to increase transparency by announcing investigations into firms in order to amplify the deterrent impact of investigations. These proved incredibly divisive, with Chambers acknowledging that the companies that the FCA regulates were overwhelmingly against, even resulting in pushback from then-Chancellor Jeremy Hunt. Chambers' speech aims to reassure those firms that the regulator has been listening. She explains that the proposal would not see a shift from current zero publicity to 100% of firms being named in future cases. A case-by-case approach, after assessment of clearly defined criteria, including consideration of the potential impact on the firm and market, will be used to establish when to make an investigation public. The FCA will spend the autumn intensifying engagement with firms in the run-up to providing greater detail on what announcements could look like and the number of cases that might be affected. Chambers frames this as an ongoing conversation, but given the strength of feeling we've seen from the industry, it'll be interesting to see whether this conversation ends up being one-sided. Even if changes to the proposal mean it may not be as far-reaching, it may end up being name and shame by another name. Whether the consultation leads to further changes, one thing is clear. The FCA's Kaizen approach means they aren't ready to say sayonara to name and shame just yet. Join us next time for another Regulatory Wrap.